Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency sphere, as I brought truth and, most importantly, integrity back into this trading market, right? And I want to thank 3 people so far. I can't believe that. I've already used my official partner link, where right now you can get up to $4,000 depending on deposit requirements and free cash from Bitget if you use my exclusive partner link down below. And this is a great way to help support old Vincenzo's channel. If you're an active trader, right, and you already trade anyways, if you use my link down below, which if we go to my videos real quick, right, just so everybody can see it. I'm going to do this from time to time just so everybody knows. If I go into here, click that, all you do is it's right there. See that partner link down below? I can't believe 3 of you lovely people have already used my link. And if you trade on other sites and have never traded on Bitget, I would very much appreciate it if you're actively trade or want to copy trade. But right now, my copy trade, there's a little bit of kinks they got to work out. The guy's actively working on it to get it back online. But it helps support the channel free of charge to you. If you're already a trader, you get free up to $4,000. They're going to up it to $5,000 for old Vincenzo, exclusively for Vincenzo's listeners. And if you just click that link right there and then follow the steps, right, when you go on here, and it's a great way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you any money. If you're already a trader, just do all your trading on Bitget. It's a safe, secure, great site. And then you just sign up, and then you see GR6B as old Vincenzo's referral code. And that's a great way for you, my audience, my beautiful, beautiful audience that I love so much. In a free way, you help support my channel just by using my partner link. And I greatly appreciate the 3 people that have already done that. I thank you. You are a most valuable asset to this operation. And by you using my partner link, it helps me grow this channel and expand our message and operation. And it doesn't cost you anything, because you're going to trade and you get up to $4,000 in deposit bonuses based on the requirements, right? If you deposit less than 50,000, I think it says, you get 1% of what you deposit in free cash. And then as you do some trading, you get some more free cash. And then also, if it's got the great copy trade. I see 6 of you beautiful people. Unfortunately, you haven't been able to do any copy trades. Yesterday, it was probably a good thing because I lost on a trade, but then today I made 35%. I was only not gambling. I was only trading at $150 on that trade at 10x, and I shorted, like I put it in my emergency video earlier, this rising wedge that we were in. If we zoom out to the 4-hour time frame, this copy trade that I was, or the trade that I was in, I told you when this breaks down, I was going to short it, but you see that white support zone, that's been a big major support. So I was working, I would have shorted it up here, but I was working, and then when I was going to lunch, it was sitting right here, right? If we zoom in to the 5-minute time frame, it was sitting right over here. Let's delete that. Let's do this. It was sitting right here. So I placed a 10x short, right? And then I wrote it all the way down right into here, and I seen it starting to bottom out on the white support zone. So I play my technical chart, and that's how I trade. I'm a technical trader. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? But seeing as I'm a technical trader, I see my major support zone here where it could get a bounce. And like they often, like I always talk about, they often, but not always, when they're breaking down out of a pattern, they come down so far, and then they come back up and they back test this, and then they continue to move down. Because I think you can make a nice move down here as your next major move if you break down. And this is showing signs that it might do that. So I rolled this down, and unfortunately, nobody was able to copy trade that with me. And it ended up being a 30% gain. I only had $150 on it at 10x because I'm cautiously trading margin because it's highly volatile. So I figured 10x, and I'm starting with $150 trades. I figure that's a good way to build my base up in case things go south, not really losing that much on one trade. But that was a really nice trade for old Vincenzo, and the guy's actively working on it to fix that. So if you want to copy trade me, note that I don't win all the time. I'm just going to try to win more than I lose, or my winners are bigger than my losses as I play this in a probability based way. And right now, I'm waiting for this to come back up here. And my next trade would be if I see this, either A, shoot back up into here and hit upper resistance on the top side of this. That's my short. Or if I see this start to hit this and getting topped out like I think it's about to do, that's why I'm waiting to let it come up. I debated whether going in long on this, but then I said, I don't want to get greedy because I'm not sure. It could just break back down the way I think it's going to go. But now it's pumping up, and now I'm just going to patiently wait to see if it comes up here and hits this major upper resistance and back test this to confirm a breakdown, and then we move to the next leg down, right? So if you would like to, if you trade already and you're not on Bitget, please, it's an easy, simple way to help support old Vincenzo's channel. And any bit of support by you using my partner link helps to grow my channel, helps to spread the message, and allows me to build on to what I want to end up doing at my house and make a whole studio in there, right? So just so we can get more information out quicker, get more technology so it's easier to communicate with you. And people are asking me because making phenomenal I'm putting phenomenal content out here on Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing Twitter. If you can't find me on Twitter or on Telegram, it's just Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. I got 44 people. You can see we're starting to comment. Our first comment over here, our first ever, we're going to start highlighting comments. CM, you get our listener chart of the week for your thoughts and your nice presentation on what you see happening in the market right here. Siam, you are our first inaugural chart of the week with your comment and your thoughts. I want to see more of this. I want my audience to start showing what they think so I can start to learn to see how you guys are thinking, and then we can all throw ideas off each other. So Siam, congratulations. That's a beautiful chart. You did a phenomenal job here, and you win chart of the week and comment of the week for old Vincenzo this week, right? So if you want to be comment of the week, eventually I'm going to start handing out some little prizes to comments of the week, right? Maybe for CM, if you're listening, as my first inaugural commenter of the week, if you have a Bitcoin wallet or an Ethereum wallet uh, or a Cash App, I might donate you some maybe $10, right? You know, give you a little $10 for being commenter of the week. So Siam, if you're listening, please message me in here or on my channel. And maybe there's a way, you know what, Siam, I'll give you $10 for being commenter of the week because you're subscribed, you like the channel, and you're commenting, and you're putting great content for the rest of my audience out here so they can see this. This is a beautiful chart, all right? Or not that one, that's my chart. Your chart, Siam's chart's up here. Siam's chart's beautiful. Look at that. It's a beautiful chart, and because you're with your information and your knowledge on how you're putting out these charts so my audience can see this is great. And you're commenter of the week, and I think you deserve 10 free dollars, right? I know it's not a lot, I'm not a rich man, but I think 10 free dollars is a pretty good prize. If you would like it in Bitcoin, I can transfer you $10 in Bitcoin, right? Whatever you want. So Siam, if you're listening, please message me in here or on Twitter. People are asking me where you can go on Twitter. Yeah, it's just Vincenzo's Go. I make everything super and simple. So Twitter, Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Twitter, we have 79 lovely people here. That's amazing, right? I haven't been on this a lot, but I've started the last few days. I'm making it a thing to be posting my content. And you can see what I posted. Some beautiful things for you earlier. right? That was 1 day ago, but let's look at what we posted earlier. Possible breakdown to $17,669 local double bottom of rising wedge breakdown. And you see that? And then that's where I took my initial short out, and it came down to that white support zone to make me 25%. So please subscribe or like or follow on these two things, Telegram and Twitter. CM, please get a hold of me, and I'm going to deposit you $10 if you would like it, $10 in Bitcoin. I know, it's $10, whatever, but I think that's a nice little gift to my audience. Start giving back to the audience. You guys have been so helpful and supportive. And once again, if you would like to just help support the channel, if you're an active trader, please use my Bitget partner link. It helps supports the channel and it helps me grow, and it would be greatly appreciated. So there's what I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, right? I'm patiently waiting to see if this comes back up and back test that. And I'm going to probably go on another open short. Hopefully my copy trading gets taken care of, so you guys can reap the rewards if I'm able to pull off some profitable trades. Like if that one would have worked earlier, my audience, the people that are on there, could have made 25, I think it was 30%, right? You can see where we're at right now. On Bitget, my account is at $609.77. So I'm positive a little bit. I've just started to trade on here, right? And as soon as my copy trade gets taken care of, you can see we haven't had anybody do my copy trades because it's off right now. But to you six beautiful people that are on here, thank you so much. And to my three, if any one of you three are on here that have used my affiliate link or my partner link, I greatly appreciate that. And you have no idea how important that is to help me grow this channel, right? So that's what we're looking at in Bitcoin. I think we might be coming down here for a local double bottom, right? On this little rising wedge pattern breakdown, right? We're coming up against the 50-day moving average. You get a quick flush, everyone gets bearish again, and then you pop up, right? So we're going to see how that plays out, and I'm going to keep watching that this evening as the price movement goes on. And my guy that donated to the channel earlier, I'm going to keep putting, and you're a very valuable asset to this channel. He's been here a long time, right? And I appreciate your support, your comments. You post a lot of comments about things that you're seeing in the market. My audience loves that. I love it. We all love it. And we all can grow and learn together here at Vincenzo's Gold. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing is more than just me, the CEO of this company. It's you, my audience. This channel is non-existent without your participation, liking and sharing, hitting that bell notification, ding, right? And we can all help each other walk our way to all the fucking money as we sidestep and audible the criminal gangsters and the market manipulators, and we fleece, heist, and shice the fleece heisters and shysters and the overters and subverters as we out overt and subvert them and walk away with all their fucking money, right? And that's what I like to see. I appreciate you, my audience. You guys are the best audience in the world, and you've helped me grow this channel from 0 followers to nearly 1,200 followers in my limited time on here, in my limited time that I can do this, because I do have to work a full-time job, and I'm out of town, as you can see, in a hotel, right? Because that's where old Vincenzo is always at, because he's puts his steel toe boots on every day. You can see my orange vest over there. And 7 days a week, usually 10 to 12 hours a day, old Vincenzo is in a plant managing our men, right? To getting our jobs done. As we've done a phenomenal job at Rivian, we've brought in an estimated revenue of almost $2.5 million to the firm. I call the company I work for the firm because I think it's funny. And we've rolled over $2.5 million in work already in the first half of this year out here at Rivian. So the guy that I work with, right? You can check his YouTube channel out too, right? He's got Crypto Mark. Check his YouTube channel out. He doesn't do that many videos, so he doesn't give constant updates, but he's starting to get into it. His name is Crypto Mark. Check him out. But we've done a phenomenal job out here at Rivian, raking in the cash and work for all of our workers, and we've kept a steady 15 guys working the whole year, and we've brought in an estimated revenue of nearly $2.5 million. Obviously, I didn't make that. I've got a small little piece of that, right, with my income there, but we've done a phenomenal job, and our work, the firm is very appreciative of how we're working out here, just like you, the audience, are just as important as that by following, listening, liking, and subscribing, and using my partner link down below. If you're new to trading on Bitget, please use that. And I'm going to make a tutorial video on how to use Bitget. So we got a lot of things in the works. I'm going to start doing more and more members only videos. I'm sorry. I feel like you're not getting the content you deserve there because it's just been extremely busy. But I'm going to start to put up some stuff like that. That was a sneak peek on my TradingView technical tutorial for beginners. That's the kind of stuff that's going to be on categorized along with my fiscal policies. I got to start doing that again. I'm going to get that all up there, right? We're going to really get this thing cranking into high gear because you, the audience, needs that, right? You've been so good to me, and I got to continue to give you this good content, right? You guys deserve that content. You're owed it. And you can see XRP, like we've been watching, continues to bounce. And just to zoom out a little bit to see where you guys already know where we came from. But for anybody new here, me and my new lovely audience members, old Vincenzo at nauseum was diagnosing, sniffing out, and detecting this, right? The symmetrical triangle, which was a neutral continuation pattern, as you have a 90-degree right angle and then a triangle, right, where it looks like it's wide at the end and a duck's beak at the beginning. And I thought it would break down based on what I was seeing in the overall equity markets and the Fed, and it indeed broke down. And we had our technical target down there of 19 cents. But right now we're bouncing off the last line of defense, aka get my shit together zone, to the shit house, because the shit house is below that in a red. I think I deleted it on accident. We'll put it back up there. But right now, if you can continue to bounce on top of this, as we've had our first daily green candle in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 painful days. We finally got a green candle to pop up so far. And the next move up for XRP uh, appears to want to be up here. So if you would like to trade that long or short, please use my link down below. I know you guys are sick of hearing that, but I need you, the audience, to hear that. Just it's a great way to help support the channel. And I think the next move up, if it bounces up, it's 37 cents. If it fails this, you're going to retest at 28 cents, right? And then that's where it gets tricky, because if you fall too much below that, you'll just get the orders are going to flush this to the downside, right? So that's what's going on there. I would look for the move up into these moving averages and maybe come up to this 37 cents. That's a possible swing trade there, but we're going to keep a close eye out on this, because if it slips a little bit, you're going to have to come back down and retest to 28 cents. But don't get too concerned, because it can bounce on this and then shoot straight up. Or sometimes the market likes to trick you, right? And it likes to do something like this. It knows there's probably a bunch of orders down there to short, right? As soon as it slips. So often it likes to trigger, sneak down and slither like a snake, and then shoot right back to the upside, right? To sucker all these people in with limit orders. Limit orders are very dangerous because the market seems to know where they're at, right? And it likes to sneak every last little limit order in and then quickly reverse. And before you know it, you're getting fucking hammered. Fleece heisted and shisted. So that's what we're looking at there. Uh, and my guy that commented about, maybe we can find that right now for you. Where was he at? Was he on my Twitter? I think he was on Twitter. Let me go into my Twitter messages. Uh, uh, Conrad Williams, another great guy. You almost deserve comment of the week. You know what, Conrad? Maybe next week you might be Conrad of the week. I might give you a free monthly membership, 1 month free to Jabroni Killers, right? Because you're a valuable asset. You commented a lot. You said you're out working on tugboats, which sounds like very hard work. So I might give you, Conrad, if you want to, you said you were going to join Jabroni Killers. If you want to join a month of Jabroni Killers, you just get a hold of me on here. You seem to know how to get a hold of me on Twitter, and I might go ahead and give you one free month of Jabroni Killers, right? Well, maybe think about that, right? So keep talking to me, Conrad. You've been a great asset to this channel. Show a little bit of love out here, right? So let's see what we got. Where was that comment at? We need to find that. Where was that at? Oh, that was in here. Got so many things going on here now. It was over here. It was right in here, I believe. Oh, why can't I find this guy now? Where did I see that comment? Shit. Bear with me real quick, people. I'm trying to find this while we're making this video. Oh, it was on my Telegram. Telegram. That's it. That's so many things going on right here. Was it him? CM. Another CM. Man, we got a lot of CMs around here. I don't want to butcher your name. Chun, Myra Donna. I don't. My apologies to butcher. Hunt 8 Mining. Let's try to find this. It's on the Nasdaq, so this should be fairly easy. He would like some technical. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking at. We might have our. We got next week's gonna be tough for comment of the week. This guy's got another great comment. Hub 8 Is that what that said? Ah, my memory's shot. Hut 8 mining. Hut, Vincenzo. Hut. Hut 8. There we go. Ooh, $1.59. Let me know, Siam, the other Siam, the name I don't want to butcher again. Let me know if this is the right one. It appears to be the right. Ooh, this thing's on a big downturn. Like that. That's what we like to see. Buy things on the dip, right? So we're going to start out, as you know, old Vincenzo always starts from the far out time frame. Uh, and then I like to always go up here to favorites. Where's my fixed volume? Right there. I always like to use my fixed volume profile to give me a baseline. I like to put that down there just to keep it out of the way. Look at that. So we're below, right off the bat, you can see this red line is the mean, right? So if you're below this, it's bearish, right? If you're above it, it's bullish. See how it bounced a couple times off of there? So what you can see here is already right off the bat, you got a major traded area. And I like to use my rectangle. And down here, you can see you had big volume and then shrinking volume, big volume. So this is a big open area right there. So we know this is significant right here, right? So what I like to do is I like to do that and line it up pretty good because you want to make sure you're lined up good. And then I like to drag it all the way down, right? See that? That's a critical area right there. That's going to act on your way back up as major overhead resistance, right? And then you can see down here where the shithouse is, all the way down here. You drag that over, and this would be actually the last line of defense to the shithouse. So we're gonna make this orange. We need the shithouse color. I already know where these are coming from. Lock. So that's the shithouse, or the last line of defense to the shithouse, right? And then we're gonna put a little price note down there, because to me, if you're looking for a spot to long-term buy or hodl on the stock market, 38 cents might be a great spot at the bottom part of the lowest price that this was, right? But there could even be a nice swing trade if this flushes in the top part of this orange support zone. You could bounce back up real quick to upper resistance, but I'm not sure what your intentions are, the swing trade or long-term hold. But if you're looking to long-term hold, even though this is down a lot, I'm thinking this has a very high chance of coming somewhere into this orange support zone. So anywhere in this orange support zone would be an all right spot. If you believe, I don't know anything about this company, but if you believe in this company long term, anywhere down in this orange support zone would be a great long term holding position. Not to go all in, make that clear, but to start parceling your way in. If you got a pot, once it gets into here somewhere, put 25% of your pot in and then watch it. And stay calm if it comes down and bounces back up. Don't just throw the rest of your pot in. It always will give you a chance on a big pump. It'll always come down so much to confirm a breakout or a break up to get a decent entry price above your original one, right? So don't panic if you come down into here and it shoots up that you think it's going to go right to the moon and you go all in and then it rolls back over on itself and you would have wished you would have parceled your way in a little slower and waited, right? So I'm not sure if you're looking to swing trade this or long-term hodl it, but if you're looking to long-term hodl it, anywhere in this orange support zone would be a decent spot to start parceling your way in and accumulate, right? Because currently at the price, you're already down 91%. You get down here, you're down 97.5%. So anywhere in this orange support zone is a great spot to long-term hodl. And what I'm watching for right now in here is if you break this candle right here, you have a free rein down to the last line of defense, right? And that's a pretty big fall, right? Just going from this candle, and you can see red means sell pressure, green's buy pressure. This is a red sell pressure candle, just like this was a red sell pressure, and it just briefly over here with our pointer tool, we don't use enough. Right here, you can see it briefly it's had some hesitation, but essentially cut right through it because this is a big heavy sell candle, and now you're subtly below this, and so you could have a quick 39% move down, right? And from current price, because you've already started to make some of that move on the close Friday, you could have another 34%. So you're right at the bottom part of that line right now. You could cut through knife straight down to that orange support zone, and that might not be too bad of an area to start accumulating slowly. I have to emphasize that slowly because this bear market, I don't think's over. I think this is just getting started, and we still got another 12 to 18 months because I told you last year, 13 months ago, this was a multi-year bear market, meaning at least 2 years, right? So I think we got at least another 12 months of a lot of volatility to the downside, right? So that's what's going on right now. I appreciate you all. Like, subscribe, and share. Most importantly, hit that bell notification. Share me far and wide to get our message out even farther out into the YouTube and Twitter sphere, right? And I'll give you some more updates a little later on. I'm going to have some more technical trading chart or technical trading. I guess you could call them classes, just like the one I got great reviews on yesterday. And I tell you all to check this out. This was one up here, not members of Jabroni. This was one for everybody to give you an insight of what you're going to start to see more of as members of Jabroni Killers. You see 78 wonderful people watch that already. TA trading chart, trading view chart like old Vincenzo, using my basic indicators that I use and how I set it up from scratch. And I'm going to start doing more and more of these in a running catalog for members only, right? So that's it for this video. Peace and love. Peace and love.